Hello and welcome to episode 163 of Bobo Scrub Arty Records. Yay! So, since 9.9 RNG hasn't really been with us, and regardless of what I do and what I try, we don't really seem to be having very good games. But it's one thing I wanted to prove: when you play artillery most of the time, this is the kind of thing that happens. If only it was a case of waiting for the reload, just pressing the button on the mouse and then doing damage and then waiting for a reload. If only it was that easy all of the time. But as these episodes are proving, especially since 9.9, that's just not the case. But we're going to start off in the back chat, 155.55. See what we can manage. You know what my luck's been like with this, but you never know. So yeah. Let's pop out, see if RNG will be with us in this match. El Halouf. Excellent. So, we've got 2 artillery, they've got 3. Ollie's in his T71 this time. See what we can manage. We're starting in the south. So, let's head over this way. I've kind of given up on that spot down there for the time being. Thinking of trying to be as far over this way as possible. It just means that the shell travel time is a lot longer. So hitting some of the people that are going to be right up in the north in the A and B kind of areas, we're going to have to lead them a lot more if we actually want to hit them. So I'm going to keep the hull facing sideways, so let's get the turret moved around, and then I use the right mouse button just to hold it still. It's good. Not too worried about the AMX being down there at the moment. We will wait and see. So this is where some of the lights or the medium tanks could show their faces. There's the WZ131. Just watching the map now. There's an AMX. There's a little VK. Okay, so let's wait and see. Typical that he sits there long enough for us to fire a shell off and then moves. Heh. Right, so there's a Type 59 over here. There's a Foch and T54 lightweight. And a T71 buzzing around the middle. Let's keep an eye over here. I don't think we can get the gun down on these guys. We can't. Right, let's get aimed in over this way again. Doesn't look like anyone's over that way. That's interesting. So I don't think... Yeah, they're in a safe spot from where we are at the moment. The IS-2's in good cover. We could potentially get a shot on this Foch. So let's get aimed in. Nice shot there by Ollie. That could have possibly splashed him. I mean, he turned right at the last minute there. So let's keep an eye on what's going on over this way. AMX is pushing on round. He's not looking too healthy either. And there he goes. Rightio. The IS-2's in good cover. The T28 could be our next potential target. There's the CDC. Can we get aimed in on him? He knows he's been spotted. Okay, let's which way he's going to go. He's going to sit down there. Let's fire a shot then. And it hits the rocks. It's not too surprising. Rightio, I had a bit of target fixation there. Maybe we should have gone for the T28 prototype. Looks like he's going to be pretty screwed, to be honest with you. So let's try and get aimed in on the Foch then. This is the view from Battle Assistant. And shot away. Comes in and splashes right near him. So still keeping an eye on the map. The guys down south haven't really been able to push brilliantly. So there's an AMX CDC over here. Let's wait for our reload. See if we can get something in on him. Looks like he's pushing forward. Take a shot. And that was unfortunate. Maybe we should have waited. But we didn't, so, you know, way things go. But I think he's going to be pretty screwed now. Yeah, there he goes. Okay, so now we need to try and get into some kind of spot to be able to take out these light tanks that are pushing up round, possibly. See if we can get something in on this guy, maybe. Wow, we splashed in for 16 hit points. That's something, hey. Yeah. Rightio then. Maybe we can get something on this M12. No, we can't. So let's check out what's going on here. It says 1375. He's the last one alive. Can we just randomly shotgun the guy?
It's a trap!
Well, we haven't needed to. Good game. So that was a victory. We managed a whole 421 damage. So, guessing RNG is not really liking us very much. But we managed to splash the M12 for 16 hit points. Yes, this is proving to get a little frustrating now. It's almost like the game is saying, no, don't play artillery. Yes. Okay, well, managed to make 8 grand. That's good. Fired 6 shots as well. Okay, yes. Right. Okay, so I think we'll pop out in the Hummel next. Haven't been out in this for ages. So, yeah, this tier 6. It's very, very nice. Decided to keep it. I have 2 marks on it. Whether or not that means that we'll actually be able to get a decent amount of damage in, I don't know. But yes, we'll pop out in this and see if we can have a good game. Hey. Karelia. Assault match. There are the teams. Yes. I'm liking this map since it's been reworked. It's very good. So where shall we start off? Thinking of headed back over into this new flattened out section. Looks like Ollie's running off to try and get some early spots in. Let's see if we can get into position and aimed in fairly quickly. We need to get back out of line of sight fairly rapidly, just so then any light tanks that decide to YOLO down the centre don't spot us too quickly. It's an interesting spread of players. Got some heavies headed up north, which is good. Some of the mediums, there's a rock. Some of the mediums headed down in the southern western side. Let's keep an eye on over here then. There's a Hellcat 2. Let's wait for this aiming circle to get right the way in. He sat very still. Shot away. And there he goes, there's our first shot. Not too surprising that we take him out in one go. Hellcats don't have too many hit points and they're open topped. So if they have a HE shell land right in the middle, then they're just going to go pop. Which he did. So, wait for this reload. Okay, now we're going to wait for the aim time. This little looks is moving back. Okay, there's an SU-100Y. We've had to move the hull slightly, that's a pain. Right, we'll let this aim time come back in then. See if we can get something on him. So he was sat here. Whether he still will be, I don't know. Let's wait and see. Might be able to get something on this T150. So, and that fell behind him. Okie dokie, there's some stuff happening in the middle. Let's see if we can get moved on round then. Try and get some shots on these guys in the centre here. I've been finding with the battle assistant that I am having a little bit of target fixation, which is proving to be difficult. So keeping an eye on the map is very important. Shot away. Managed to get him. It's good stuff. Let's get moved again. SU-100Y and the T-150 are still up north. There's nothing really down south at the moment. Oh, this is potentially dodgy. I'll just ping it so people know. Rightio. So, let's see if we can get a shot on this guy. And aim time's right in, shots away. That went in. Okay, there's a crummy. Can we get a shot on this crummy? We could. Possibly. If he decides to move back, which he does. We're almost done with our reload. And we're not going to be able to get him from there. Oh, that's a pain. Let's take a shot. Wait! Oh, I wasn't expecting that. But we managed to get him. So that's good. There's a Valentine now as well. Okay. Looks like this guy's going to need a hand. Let's try and get aimed in by the time our reload comes up. So this crummy could be very dangerous. Let's try and get aimed in on him then. He sat very still. Excellent, we managed to track him. So we're going to get some assist damage if people can continue to hit him. Please continue to hit him. That would be very handy. Okay. It's an SU-85I popped up. Wow, that was a good ammo rack there. Right. Let's wait and see. Excellent stuff. We hit him in the side, so that finished him off. Super duper. And as you can see from this match, RNG seems to be with us. So a lot of the remaining people on their team are over here. They've only got 4.5 minutes remaining on the clock. So all we need to do is stay alive for another 4.5 minutes. Okay, aim time again. Shot away. And that went really wide that time. Okay, let's move back again. Good, that's him being taken out. So there's SU-100Y up there. There's a T-40 and it looks... So, might take a pot shot over this way. Just to see. Okay, wasn't to be. We can just sit patiently. They do have to push. So all we really need to do is sit and wait. Patiently. Not quite sure where they're going to be honest. We could keep taking pot shots, but... we take another shot over this way. Okay. It's so quiet. The little Bert has got to be fairly close if he wants to take some shots. So, not sure if the RT-14 is AFK. Even if he is, at least he can spot. So, let's just be patient. Wait and see. Keeping an eye on the map just in case anything pops up anywhere. Yeah. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Not really seen any small artillery shots coming in or anything like that. Well, what to do? Maybe they're just going to let the timer run out. I don't know. How very strange. Oh, looks like our T-14's moving. By me, he's not AFK. Maybe he's only just got back. Okay, maybe we're just going to let the timer run down. I don't know. See if we could get some more shots on somebody. That would be good. Oh, looks has pushed on up. He's realised he's got to do something. He's fairly safe behind those rocks at the moment. Okay, M41's taking him out. So, things could get interesting now. That could quite happily push on round up here. Hop on over this way, try and take out some of the artillery. Looks like these guys are going to push together. You never know what might pop up. There's only a minute left. We just have to survive for a minute. And that's it. So, how on earth? Wow, blimey, that's interesting. 30 seconds to go. 28 seconds to go. Right. Let's just try and survive. Oh dear. Need to try and... They're not going to be able to cap in time. So that's good. Oh, the SU-100Y got us. Oh, let's just see if our last guy can stay alive. Can he stay alive? Yes, he can. Well, as you saw, that was a victory right at the last minute. Maybe I should have just stayed behind the rock. I don't think they could have capped in time, but yeah, you never know. It was still fun. That was really cool. So we managed 2,171 damage with 314 assists, which is pretty good. Yeah, not too bad. That's a little better, hey. And remarkably, we're top of the XP table as well. Yes, awesome stuff. That makes a bit of a change, doesn't it? That kind of makes everything feel a little better. It's even more satisfying when it finally does happen. We made almost 31 grand as well. So, yeah, awesome stuff. Excellent. Ah, the Hummel. Awesome. Right, I'll leave it there for this episode. Thank you for watching. Yes, it's been awesome. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.